pumpkins, candy, scary movies,
Shocktober! Escaping from the plane and into theaters in 2000, Final Destination is about a group of survivors from a plane explosion. After he experiences a premonition of the plane exploding, Alex has several visions leading to the deaths of the other survivors. Last year, I watched Final Destination in its full entirety. The Final Destination franchise is an on-edge and suspenseful series that keeps you on your toes about death. While I was expecting the violent deaths, I was not anticipating the emotional resolve in this film. The ensemble cast of Final Destination delivers standout performances that enhance the film's gripping narrative. Devon Sawa portrays the protagonist, Alex Browning, with compelling emotional depth. In addition to Sawa, Ali Larter, Kerr Smith, Kristen Cloak, Chad Danello, John William Scott, and Amanda Detmer each bring their unique energy to the screen, further enhancing the ensemble's dynamic. The ensemble of Final Destination is more than what they're stereotyped as. Grappling with the shock of escaping death, this incident affects all of them differently. Carter prefers to keep his tough guy persona, while Mrs. Luton is so overcome with trauma that she has to leave town. Based on my opinion of the rest of the Final Destination franchise, James Wong focused more on the story and character dynamics instead of figuring out how to up the vicious and deadly kills. The pacing is done very well. Right after the plane explosion, the film takes the time to showcase how the events have affected the group. The emotions are heavy and realistic. The opening to Final Destination is an anxiety-inducing sequence. If you're about to go on a plane, do not watch this movie beforehand. This sequence is frightening on so many levels. The plane set was built on a gimbal to make it shake violently. As the body count rises, the audience is forced to confront the fragility of life and the unsettling notion that death could be lurking in any corner, waiting for its next victim. The characters are not safe no matter what they do. The film makes any safe inanimate object look dangerous. Final Destination is a nerve-wracking film because the deaths are realistic. Furthermore, the film's use of foreshadowing is excellent and creative. I won't give away too much, but several of the kills are graphic. Death, it seems, has a meticulous plan for each of them. Viewers witness people being burned alive, getting hit by a bus, and one person's head is split off. In case you haven't guessed, Final Destination is a gory film. The deaths are pretty bloody. The makeup crew was busy designing elaborate death sequences and blending innovative visual techniques to heighten the impact of each chilling demise. Behind the scenes of Final Destination, several intriguing production details contributed to the film's success. In the first draft of Final Destination, originally the characters were supposed to be 7 strangers. I prefer the high school setting. The relationships and dynamics of the group are more significant. James Wong expertly crafts a sense of impending doom long after the credits roll. The Final Destination is not a film for everyone due to its grim subject matter. If you're curious, take a look at the franchise this Halloween season. I'm curious, do you have a favorite death scene in the Final Destination franchise? I hope you've all been enjoying the spooky season. Next week, we're going to be taking a look at some animated and dark comedies. First on my list is Corpse Bride. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.